I'm about to do your Leo April 2021 love reading, and in this reading we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. Leo, how is it going? Come on in, have a seat, make yourself comfortable. My name's Alan from UnknownTruthTarot.com. Welcome back to another Leo love reading video. Now, if this is your first time here and you have questions that you want answered about your romantic love life or your relationship, then start now by subscribing and clicking the bell icon so you always get notified anytime I post a new Leo tarot reading for you. Now, let's get on with this Leo April 2021 love reading for today, because today we're going to take a look at the status of the love connection between you and your romantic person of interest. And I'm going to do that by pulling one card to represent the mutual point of interest between the two of you. I'm going to pull 3 cards for you, Leo, 3 cards for your person. Then I'm going to clarify everything with the second deck, just to make sure we can get down to the bottom of the unknown truth about what's really going on in this love connection of yours. Now, keep in mind that this is not a personal reading, it's a general reading, which means I'm not tapping into your specific energy as an individual person the same way I would in a personal reading. I'm tapping into the collective energy of the group of Leo people that I'm supposed to be getting messages for, which really means that there's no possible way this reading is going to resonate with literally every Leo on the whole planet all at the same time, because I'm not reading for every Leo on the planet. I'm reading for my specific group of Leos that I'm responsible for getting messages for. Now, it's also important to keep in mind, whoa, hey, they're ready to talk. In general readings, that energies can get flipped around backwards from time to time, especially for cross watchers. So if you're not a Leo and you're just watching this reading because you got the hots for a Leo and you want to find out what's going on with them, I'm totally cool with that. But just keep in mind that especially for cross watchers, energies can get flipped around backwards. So you just got to take it as it resonates. Now, regardless of how this reading resonates for you, you still might want to check your moon sign, your rising sign, and your Venus sign videos, just because they can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And you can find the links to those videos in the description down below. Now, enough talking, let's get on with this Leo reading today. I'm wearing my Leo shirt. I'm a Leo Sun, Leo Venus, and Leo Saturn. You can get these at my store, which I'll probably put the URL up to that some point in this video. But let's get one card for what's going on. What's the mutual point of interest between Leo and their romantic person of interest here in April 2021? Okay, now let's get 3 cards for you, Leo. What's going on with Leo as it relates to their person and the connection between them here in April 2021? 2 more cards, 1 more card here. What's going on with Leo? All right. Let's get 3 cards for your person. What's going on with Leo's romantic person of interest as it relates to Leo and the connection between the two of them here in April 2021? Thought I had a second one flip there for a second. Let's get 1 more for Leo's person. Okay. Alright, well, on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy of this reading is the Empress. Now, the Empress is the mother of the tarot deck. She represents all 4 queens of all 4 suits rolled up into one person. This is a loving, mothering, nurturing, creative type of an energy here. Now, the Empress is also card 3 of the major arcana. So she represents the gateway between the universe or the divine or spirit or however you want to word that and this physical 3D reality that we live in. So all new things get birthed into our reality via the Empress. So she represents the birth of something new. So it looks like we got something new being birthed for you here in April, Leo. Right under the Empress, though, we have the Moon. Now, this is fears, worries, anxieties. This can even represent something being hidden in the dark, as in something that you can't see, something you don't know about, some secret being kept, something going on that's either got you a little bit fearful and worried, or there's something going on that you don't quite know about. Man, a lot of potent energy here. We've got 2 major arcana cards in a row. Now we've got a 3rd major arcana. We've got the Magician here. This is like the Mac Daddy Master Manifester of the tarot deck. He's got all 4 aces. So this card's about using the will to manifest whatever it is that your will desires, like creating the world that you want. Now, he's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources to manifest whatever his will desires. So this represents that you are actively manifesting something here into this physical 3D reality. We've got the Empress right here on the bottom of the deck, the overall energy. So something new is getting manifested here. Now, or the mutual point of interest between the two of you. This is shared energy between you. So this is either, Leo, you've said or done something and it's got your person thinking, feeling, or acting this way, or vice versa. They've said or done something, it's got you thinking, feeling, acting this way. More often than not, though, this is shared energy. This is something that's going on that's actually affecting both of you. Both of you are feeling this energy, and the mutual point of interest between you is the Nine of Wands. This is Sagittarius energy. This is a card of being walled off and defensive. Now, it's also a card of healing. This is the wounded warrior, and he's been hurt. So he's built this wall around himself as a way to protect himself. He doesn't want to be hurt anymore. He's trying to heal, so he can't get hurt right now. He's trying to heal and get his energy right so that he can move forward and take the next step in his journey. So tell me more about this Nine of Wands for the mutual point of interest between Leo and their romantic person of interest here in April 2021, please. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Okay. Let's see what we have. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have the Tower. This is card 16 of the Major Arcana. This represents an abrupt shift, an abrupt change taking place, some foundation rocking event. Now, this is a scary card for a lot of people. It's not always a bad thing. This is just some big time change that's taking place where nothing's going to be quite the same ever again. Now, this is card 16 in the Major Arcana. In numerology, you would take 16, which is a 1 and a 6, and you would add those together to get 7. 7 is the number of the divine. So even though this is a big change, this is not something that's... The question people usually ask when they have a Tower moment is like, why is this happening to me? It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. This is the universe, like this lightning bolt coming in, hitting the Tower. This is the universe stepping in to remove some structure that you've created in your lives that's not serving you. Now, this is shared energy between the both of you, so something drastically is changing here. It's got you both feeling walled off and defensive. It's got you both in a spot where you're trying to heal. Now, it's possible that we had a Tower moment at some point in the past before this reading, and you guys are both still healing from that. Okay, right under this Tower, we have the Ten of Swords. This is Gemini energy. Tens are completions in tarot. This is a swift ending to something. This is something coming to a swift, possibly a painful ending. Sometimes this is an ending you don't see coming, hence the swords being in the guy's back. He didn't see it coming. Sometimes this is an ending in betrayal, hence the swords in his back. He got stabbed in the back. No matter how you slice this, this is an ending to something. Something coming to an end. Looks like it created a Tower moment. Now, to clarify this Nine of Wands, we have the Queen of Wands, we have the Star, and we have the Devil. The Queen of Wands is Leo energy. This is a bold, passionate, fiery, determined person who knows exactly what she wants, and she goes after what she wants with bold, passionate, fiery determination. The Queen of Wands is usually someone who's sexy, good-looking, vivacious, really fun to be around, like the life of the party. But she knows what she wants. She doesn't take no for an answer. She doesn't give up. She goes out and she gets what she wants. The next card to clarify this Nine of Wands is the Star. Now, the way these are laying on the table is like this. So these are directly related to each other. This is a card of healing, and the Star is also a card of healing. It's a card of hope. This is card 17 of the Major Arcana. This is the card that comes immediately following the Tower, card 16. So you don't ever make it to the Star energy without going through a Tower moment first. So this is the guiding light that shows up from the universe to help light your way after a Tower moment happens. When everything comes crashing down and you don't really know what to do, you can't see your way moving forward from that Tower, this is the guiding light that shows up to light the path for you so you can see your way, so you can heal, so you can get your hope back to be able to move forward. Now, in a love reading, this can represent like wish fulfillment. This can represent that your person or one of you is viewing the other, or possibly both of you are viewing each other as a gift from the universe, as the one for them, like the one for you. They're viewing you as the one for them. It could mean any of those things, but this is definitely a card of healing, definitely a card of hope. And when I've got it directly underneath the Nine of Wands, which is also a card of healing, it looks like this Tower moment and this ending that happened was a painful situation here. Final card to clarify that Nine of Wands is the Devil. This is Capricorn energy. This is usually a heavy, toxic energy. This can be obsession. This can be addiction. This can be like being trapped by something, or feeling like you're trapped by something, feeling like you can't escape something. This can be an element of your shadow, or your person's shadow, or both of your shadows, as in something that you don't like about yourself and you don't want them to see it. You don't even want to look at it yourself. You can see how the Fool, he's trapped in this cage and he's got his face buried. He's afraid to look at the situation. He doesn't want to look at it. So this can definitely represent a piece of yourself or a piece of your person that one of you doesn't want to see, doesn't want to look at. So you're kind of like shoving it down into the shadow of yourself, trying to repress it, trying to pretend like it's not there. If that's the case, this will definitely create a scenario in your life where it's controlling aspects of your life. This can be the type of a connection that's got so much power, so much like magnetic pull to it that you feel like you can't escape it. It can be that. We might have to come back to that card later. This feels like it's important here. Now that's the mutual energy between you here in April 2021, Leo. For your actual energy, you have the Four of Coins, Justice, and the Ten of Cups. Now this Four of Coins is also Capricorn energy, just like this Devil. This is an energy of holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let go of it. Tell me more about this Four of Coins for Leo here in April 2021, please. Why is the Four of Coins here? Thank you. All right. On the bottom of the deck, we have another four, the Four of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. This is about taking a pause, taking a rest, taking a break. It's about choosing to go internal, to do some healing, to do some thinking about something, trying to figure out what to do moving forward from here. So we've got 3 cards in this reading already about doing some healing here. We've seen a Tower, we've seen a Ten of Swords, a painful ending. Right under this Four of Swords, we have the Five of Cups. This is Scorpio energy. This is sadness and remorse about the past. It's about being focused on these 3 cups that have been spilled out. All the love, all the emotions that have been spilled out, all the time, effort, and energy that's been spilled out and wasted. It's about having your focus kind of in the wrong spot. If you're focused on the past, you're going to feel the way you felt in the past. If you're focused on something that you don't have in your life anymore, you're going to feel that loss. If you focus on something that you feel is missing from your life, you're going to feel that gap in your life. So this is about having your focus in the wrong spot. Notice there are 2 upright, completely full cups right behind her, and she's not paying attention to those. She's so focused on the cups that have been spilled out. She's missing what she has in her life that she should be thankful for, that she should be appreciative of. Possibly missing a love connection here. That's the 2 of Cups in the background there. This is telling me that your focus is probably in the wrong spot, or someone in this connection's focus is in the wrong spot. You have to be in conscious control. You have to be consciously aware of where your focus is going, and you have to dictate to your focus where it's going to go. If you let your focus dictate where it's going to go, it's going to cause you to feel these negative, lower vibrational type energies here. Okay. Now, to clarify this Four of Coins here, this holding on tightly to something, not wanting to let go of it, we have the Nine of Swords, the Seven of Coins, and the Two of Wands. Now this Nine of Swords is fears, worries, anxiety. It's about thinking about something over and over and over again to the point that it's to your detriment now. It's causing mental anguish. It could be causing you to lose sleep, have trouble going to sleep or staying asleep. It could be causing you to have nightmares. This is about thinking about something so much with this fear and this worry type energy behind it that it's starting to stress you out. Now, right under this Empress card, this birth of something new that we're seeing is the overall energy. We have the Moon again. Both of these cards represent fears, worries, and anxiety. This one represents something that you may not see, something that, well, we saw that Ten of Swords. You may not have seen that coming. There may have been some ending coming that you just weren't seeing. Either way, you're holding on tightly to something and you're thinking about it an awful lot to the point that it's stressing you out some. Next, we have the Seven of Coins. This is Taurus energy. This is an energy of like taking a pause to reflect and take stock of this whole situation, of this connection with this person. And what you're doing is you're looking at the seeds that you guys have planted, and you're trying to decide, is this going to grow into the Ten of Coins that I really want? Is this worth me investing in? Is this worth me continuing to invest in, to continue to put my time, effort, and energy into this? Is this going to pan out? Or is this a spot where maybe it's not going to pan out, and maybe it's time for me to cut my losses and move on? So this is that period of time where you're pausing to reflect on those types of things and ask yourself those types of questions, trying to decide, do I continue on here? You're wanting to hold on tightly to this connection, but you've got some fears, worries, and anxieties about it. You're stressing yourself out, thinking about, do I hold on to this or do I let go? Next, we have the Two of Wands. This is Aries energy. This is a fork in the road. This is a crossroads. This is a decision point. And it's a decision about which path leads you to the world that you want, and which path do you need to leave behind in order to get there. Twos are all about decisions in tarot. This is a decision for you, and that's what it looks like, a decision about, do I hold on to this? Do I continue investing my time, effort, and energy into this connection, or do I just cut my losses and move on and go down a different path here? We've got this Devil energy out here. This can be an obsessive energy. This can also be an energy of feeling like this connection is so powerful that you just can't escape it. It's got so much magnetic pull to it that you just can't get away from it. But you are walled off and defensive. Apparently your person is also walled off and defensive here. You're both trying to heal from something. Now, the next card in your energy here for April 2021, Leo, is Justice. This is Libra energy. This is a card of balance. It's about doing the right thing, the fair thing, the just thing. The sword in this card is used to sever things that aren't in balance, so balance can be restored and the right, fair, just thing can happen. Tell me more about justice for Leo here in April 2021, please. Why is justice here for Leo in April 2021? Looks like we're taking an extra card, Leo. Okay. Aha! I see. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Six of Swords. This is Aquarius energy. This is about moving forward into calmer waters. It's about leaving these rough, choppy waters of the past behind you, moving forward into calm waters, clear waters, where you're going to have more clarity, where you're moving forward towards something that you actually want. Now, this is about moving away from something that was mentally or psychologically painful to you, moving away from that and moving forward toward what it is you actually want, where things are calming down, where you're getting more clarity here. This looks like what it's telling me is things are smoothing out between you guys. We saw the Tower, we saw that Ten of Swords ending here. We've got the Star right smack dab in the center of these clarifiers for the mutual energy. This is a card of healing. It's a card of hope. Even this Nine of Wands is a card of healing. We've got you knowing exactly what you want and going after it. The devil is a little concerning to me though, but this looks like we're moving away from that negative type of an energy here and moving forward into calmer waters. We have the Seven of Cups right under that though. This is Scorpio energy. This is options and choices, but it's confusion about those options and choices. There's a lot of cups here. There's a lot of stuff in these cups. There's a lot of emotions involved on your end, and you don't want to make a mistake. So you're having some confusion about what to actually do here. Five of Swords under that, more Aquarius energy. I've seen a lot of Aquarius energy. This is the third Aquarius card that I've seen out here already now. This is a painful situation. Fives represent conflict. Swords are about thoughts or communication. So this is either a conflict in your thinking, like thinking negative thoughts either about yourself, about your person, about this connection, about the situation that happened between the two of you. This can be a conflict in communications, as in bickering, arguing, fighting, using words as weapons, using tongues like swords to cut each other. This could just represent that painful situation. We saw the Tower and the Ten of Swords. That is a painful ending to something. We've got this heavy, toxic devil energy here. That you could be confused still about moving forward here because of the pain that happened. We have the Queen of Cups underneath that, though. This is Cancer energy. Sometimes this can represent Pisces energy. This is a loving, mothering energy. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions, someone who is very in touch with their intuition, someone who wants to give love and emotions. This is telling me that you still have a lot of love and emotions for your person, which I already knew because I saw this Seven of Cups. There's a lot of emotions involved here, and you don't want to make a mistake. I feel like you still have a lot of love for this person here. Even after that ending, that painful Ten of Swords ending, when it all, when I almost said when it all came crashing down, and look what's underneath it, the very next card, the Tower again. So yeah, you still have a lot of love and emotions, yet you still have emotions, you still have this desire to express your emotions. This Page of Cups, pages are messengers. Cups are about love and emotions, so this is news and messages of love and emotions. This can be expressing your feelings. This can even be an apology of some kind. Either you issuing an apology to your person or receiving one from your person. This is some sort of a communication about that. And then there we are with that Four of Coins again, which was the first card out in your energy. Capricorn energy. This is an energy of holding on tightly to something and not wanting to let go of it. Now, we're clarifying Justice, which is Libra energy, a card of balance. Trying to do the right thing, trying to do the fair thing, the just thing, severing things that aren't in balance so balance can be restored. To clarify that, we have the Queen of Coins, we have the Two of Coins, we have the Fool, and we have the Ace of Cups. So this is starting to look pretty good here, looking pretty good. Again, the overall energy of the reading is the Empress, which is the birth of something new. Looks like we're balancing things back out, moving forward into calmer waters here. This Queen of Coins is Capricorn energy. We've already seen Capricorn energy here with the Devil. We've seen Capricorn energy here with this Four of Coins that we've now seen twice. We've got more Capricorn energy here and more Capricorn energy here in the next card, but I'm not getting ahead of myself. This Queen of Coins is a loving, mothering, nurturing type of an energy. It's someone who's very grounded, very stable, very abundant, prosperous. This is who would manage the Ten of Coins that we all want, that maximum stability, that maximum abundance, the home life that's stable and everything is totally taken care of, no one wants for anything. This is who would manage that. This is who you would build that around. So this is either representing your energy, Leo, or this is representing your person's energy. Don't get too hung up on the fact that it's a woman on the card. This represents energy, not gender. So this is a feminine energy. I have feminine energy in me as much as I have masculine energy in me. A man is totally as capable of being the Queen of Coins as a woman would be, and vice versa. So this can just represent that type of an energy here. It's got something to do with the stability of the connection of the home life. Next we have the Two of Coins here. So This is a card of balance. We're clarifying the major arcana card of balance. That's about severing things that aren't in balance so balance can be restored. This is more about being off balance. It's about trying to maintain your balance or trying to regain your balance after you've been thrown off balance. We've seen a tower. We've seen a 10 of swords. We've got devil energy out here in the mutual energy between you. I've seen the moon card, fears, worries, and anxieties. I've got the 9 of swords, fears, worries, and anxieties. You're definitely off balance. This is you trying to regain that balance. It's you, again, 2s are decisions. We've already got a 2 of wands. This is some decision where you're weighing your options on something. You're looking at the pros and cons of something. You're trying to figure out what to do, and you're going back and forth about it. This is like a 1 foot in, 1 foot out type of an energy, where you're trying to make some decision and you're weighing your options. We even saw this 7 of cups, options and choices, and confusion about those options and choices because of some painful situation, and because you still have a lot of love for this person even after the ending took place. The next card to clarify justice is the Fool. This is the very first card of the major arcana, card 0. It's actually the first card of the whole tarot deck. That 0 represents absolutely nothing and the potential for everything all at the same time. This card represents a new beginning in something. The overall energy of the reading is the birth of something new. So it looks like we're balancing something out here. Balancing out the stability, trying to come to some decision where you're trying to regain your balance here in this connection, doing the right thing, and now we have a new beginning happening. This is about taking that leap of faith. It's about you not needing to know what all the steps are from beginning to end before you take the first step. About you not needing to know what the outcome is going to be before you take that first step. It's about just having that blind faith to just say, screw it, I'm going for it, and leap off the cliff and figure out how to grow your wings on the way down. About figuring this out as you move along. But it's a new beginning in something, and it looks like it's a new beginning in love. The Ace of Cups is a new beginning in love and emotions. Now, it looks to be like you were together with this person, there was a tower moment, everything fell apart, there was a swift ending to it, you're not wanting to let go, you're still debating and contemplating whether you can reinvest here, whether this is the path that you want to go down. Looks like you have the hope that this can be healed, though. This can represent starting over in this connection from square one again, starting over at a new beginning in love and emotions. We've got the Fool here, a new beginning. We have the Empress, the birth of something new. There's just some fears and worries attached to that. But then there's also manifestation going on, actively manifesting something in this connection, actively manifesting balancing it back out, actively manifesting this Ace of Cups. Again, this is card 1 of the major arcana. He has all 4 aces in his possession. He rules over all the aces in the deck. So it looks to me like you're actively manifesting starting over at square one, after this 8 of Cups. This is Pisces energy. The 8 of Cups is detachment. It's emotional detachment, physical detachment, physically walking away. The person in this card is walking away from 8 full cups of love. Now, most people could go their whole life on 8 full cups of love, but not this person, because they wouldn't be fully happy. They wouldn't be fully content with only 8 cups, because they believe there's something more out there for them. So this is a card about detaching from something and choosing to go down a new path, choosing to walk away and go down a new path. You got that fork in the road. Do I go down a new path or not? Because they think that there's something more out there. They're going down a new path that leads toward their own emotional happiness, their own fulfillment. They're going off looking for their 9th and their 10th cup. Wow. There's a decision to be made. The 2 of Swords, Libra energy. This is a decision needing to be made, only it's not being made, either because you don't have enough information to make the decision yet, or there's something that you can't see, hence that blindfold, or there's something you just don't want to look at. Now, we just saw the Moon card here. Something that you can't see, something hidden in the dark. It's preventing you from making a decision. But the decision is definitely an important piece of this. We have the Two of Wands, we have the Two of Coins, and now we have the Two of Swords here. And right under that, we have the Ten of Swords. Again, a painful ending, a swift ending to something. Sometimes an ending that you didn't see coming. Sometimes an ending in betrayal. Now, back to this Eight of Cups. This is a choice. It's a conscious choice to walk away. Doesn't mean it's an easy choice, though. A lot of times when somebody chooses this Eight of Cups thing, they're doing it with some uncertainty. They're doing it with some sadness about this, some possibly even some regrets. A lot of times when they go walking away like this, they decide that was the wrong move and they try to come back. That could definitely be what's going on, because the overall energy is the birth of something new. And the last two cards we just looked at is the Fool, a new beginning in something, the starting of a new cycle, and the new cycle being this Ace of Cups, this new beginning in love and emotions. Now, back to this Eight of Cups. I said he's walking away, going down a new path, because he's looking for his 9th and his 10th cup. The very next card in your energy, Leo, is that 10th cup, the 10 of Cups, Pisces energy. This is the happy fairy tale ending card. This is two people who are individually emotionally happy, emotionally content, full of their own self-love. Two people who don't need some external thing or external person to get their happiness from, because that comes from inside themselves. Two people who don't need something or someone external from them to get their sense of love or being worthy of love, because that comes from inside themselves. It's two people in that state coming together into a union to form a happy family, to form the happy fairy tale ending. Let's clarify that here. That reminds me, people keep asking where they can get the coffee mugs and some of these shirts that I wear. I do have my store on my website now. It's at www.unknowntruthtarot.com, but I'm actually giving away free coffee mugs, free t-shirts. So if you go to the URL that I just put at the bottom of the screen right now, you could probably win you a free t-shirt or a free coffee mug or something. But let's clarify this 10 of Cups. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Leo in April 2021? You just cannot make this stuff up, I swear. Okay, all right, thank you very much. On the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords again, Libra energy. This is, again, taking a pause, taking a break, taking a rest, choosing to go internal, to do some healing, to do some figuring stuff out, trying to figure out what to do moving forward from here. There's that Five of Cups again, Scorpio energy, sadness and remorse about the past. Fives are about conflict. Fives are about change. This is about being focused on the love that was spilled out and not being focused on the love that's still there. There's two cups of love right behind her, and her focus isn't there. This is telling me you got to control your focus, Leo. We have a Knight of Cups right under that. Knights are action takers. This is actions toward love and emotions. This is like romantic gestures, romantic offers, love offers. Either you making a love offer to your person or receiving one from your person. Hanged Man, Pisces. You could be dealing with the Pisces here. I've seen quite a few Pisces cards here once we got to this point in the reading. We've got that 10 of Cups, that's Pisces. We saw the 8 of Cups, that's Pisces. We've got the Hanged Man, that's Pisces. We saw that Queen of Cups a little bit ago. That is usually Cancer, but it can be Pisces. This is progress being halted, like no forward movement right now. Things being stagnant. Now, the Hanged Man, though, is hanging upside down because he's looking at things from different perspectives than he would normally look at things from. He's looking at it from different points of view, different angles than he would normally look at things from. And he's doing that trying to gain enlightenment on something. He's trying to figure out what to do moving forward. So we've seen that Six of Swords moving forward into calmer waters. We've seen this Four of Swords 2 times now, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Now we've got a very potent energy of things being held up for right now until you figure out what to do moving forward. And then we have another card about moving forward. We have Leo energy in the Six of Wands. This is about recognition, as in you recognizing something, either about yourself or about your person or about this connection, recognizing something that will allow you to move forward in success and victory. This card is about moving forward in success and victory. I'll be damned. The Empress, the birth of something new. Again, the overall energy of the whole reading, the Empress. All 4 queens rolled into one person. This is the gateway between the universe and the divine and this physical 3D reality that we live in. All new things get manifested into our reality via the Empress. So this is the birth of something new. I'll be damned. And we have the Emperor right under that. This is Aries energy. This is an energy of taking control, taking charge of a situation. This is, again, a master manifester type of an energy. He knows what he wants. Very similar to this Queen of Wands energy. Knows what she wants. He knows what he wants. And he's got all the tools, all the abilities, all the resources to put together a plan to get what he wants and then to execute that plan. This is about taking control of this, birthing something new here. Taking control of this decision that's got you off balance, taking control, balancing things back out, taking the leap of faith in this new beginning here, this birth of some new love, or a new chance at this love is what it's looking like here based on what I'm seeing here. Because to clarify this 10 of Cups, this happy fairy tale ending, we have the Lovers, the Hierophant, the 5 of Wands, and Judgment. Now, the Lovers is Gemini energy. This is a very powerful love connection is what this is. This is divine feminine, divine masculine energy. This is like I breathe you in, you breathe me in. We're soulmates. But this can also represent needing to make some sort of a choice in this connection, which is clear because we've seen this 2 of Wands, we've seen the 2 of Coins, we've seen the 2 of Swords, we've seen the 7 of Cups, all about choices being made. This can definitely represent, you can have this 10 of Cups with this person. This is a powerful love connection. Could be what this devil energy is about. This is such a strong connection that you feel like you can't escape it. The next card is the Hierophant, or in this deck they call it Faith, but this is the Hierophant card, card 5 of the Major Arcana. So we've seen card 0, the Fool. We've seen card 1, the Magician. We haven't seen the High Priestess yet, but we've seen the Empress twice now. We've seen now the Emperor, who is card 4. So we've got card 0, card 1, card 3, card 4, and card 5 of the Major Arcana. And card 6 of the Major Arcana. This is a very, very powerful connection. The only one that we're missing so far is the High Priestess. I don't think I've ever done a reading where I've had 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 all be out here all at the same time. So if that happens, this will be a first. But this is Taurus energy. This is a card of commitment. This is about taking things to the next level. So the next level from wherever they're at right now. If you guys are together, it's about taking it to the next level. If you guys are apart, it's about getting it back together here, which is what it's looking like. We've got justice here. Things getting balanced back out. The stability coming back to this. A new beginning. A new beginning. A new beginning. The new beginning is all over the place here. And we've got the happy fairy tale ending here between the lovers. Now we're having some level of commitment here with Faith or the Hierophant card. The next card to clarify that 10 of Cups is the 5 of Wands. This is Leo energy. 5s, again, are conflict. This is a conflict in your desires, as in like an internal conflict you're having, where a piece of you wants to reconcile with this person. Another piece of you is still fearful and worried. A piece of you wants this new beginning. A piece of you is fearful and worried. anxious about it, still trying to contemplate it, still trying to make a decision about that. So you have an internal conflict in terms of what it is that you actually want. I feel like a piece of you wants to fix this with this person, and then a piece of you is still focused on what happened in the past. There is definitely a powerful connection here between the two of you. There's definitely still love and emotions between the two of you, but there's also definitely a mess that happened too that needs cleaned up. The final card, though, to clarify this Ten of Cups is Judgment. Now, this is about making that decision. It's about you passing your own final verdict in judgment on something, as in making that final decision. We've seen 3 different twos about decisions. We've seen that Seven of Cups, options and choices and confusion about what to do. This is you making the decision. Now, the other meaning to Judgment is it's a card of second chances. It's about resurrection. It's about bringing something back to life, calling it back from the grave, transforming it in a way that it's never going to be the same again. So it's looking like you guys are, at least on your end of the spectrum here, things are going to get balanced back out. Now, that's your energy, Leo. Let me scoot this over so I got a little bit more room. Take a look at your person's energy here in April 2021, because Leo, your person has the Four of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the World. Now, this Four of Swords is Libra energy. It's also the card that's still on the bottom of the deck for the clarifying deck. So this again is an energy of taking a pause, taking a break, taking a rest, going internal by choice to do some healing, to do some figuring things out, trying to figure out what to do moving forward. Tell me more about this Four of Swords for Leo's person for April 2021, please. Why is the Four of Swords here? Let's get one more on this Four of Swords, please. There's a lot going on with this. These cards are going crazy on me. I'm having trouble keeping them all from jumping out everywhere. Let's get one more, please, on this Four of Swords for Leo's person. That one, huh? Yep. Makes sense. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, it's going to tell me the same story. We got the Five of Swords again. Aquarius energy. Again, fives are conflict. This is a painful situation that occurred. That's why your person is in this Four of Swords energy. They're trying to heal from this painful situation. They're trying to figure out what to do moving forward from this painful situation. Now, we've seen this a few times. We've seen the Five of Cups at least a couple of times. We do have Faith, or the Hierophant, out here. Card 5 of the Major Arcana. He rules over all the other fives in the deck. Actually, we've got the Five of Wands sitting right here underneath the Hierophant. So this internal conflict, the Faith is going to get you through that. The Faith is going to get your person through this painful situation that occurred. It's probably how we're going to get to Judgment here, where the decision gets made and this gets resurrected. That's what it's looking like. We've got the Star out here as the center point of the mutual energy between the two of you. Healing, hope, divine guidance, gift from the universe, like the guiding light that shows up to light your path, to give you the healing, to give you the hope after a tower moment happens. Your person is doing some healing and trying to figure out what to do moving forward after that painful situation. There's the Queen of Cups again. Cancer energy, sometimes Pisces energy. This is an energy of someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you, and they want to give their love and emotions to you. Someone who's very intuitive. Page of Cups again. This is news and messages of love and emotions. This can represent an apology. It can represent the expressing of feelings, them telling you how they actually feel about you. And there's the Four of Coins again. That was the first card out in your energy. Wow, I just noticed that too. This is Capricorn energy. It's about holding on tightly to something and not wanting to let go of it. They don't want to let go of you either, Leo. King of Cups. Now that's Pisces energy for sure right there. This is a decision-making energy. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you, They just might not be outwardly expressing that. Now, I've got the Queen and the King of Cups here. These are counterparts. These are a power couple. These are two cards that are supposed to be together. And for me, that represents two people who are probably supposed to be together, especially when we have the Lovers out here and the Star out here. And the Empress we've seen twice. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now, this is someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you. They just might not actually be expressing that just yet. The King of Cups doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He doesn't always publicly broadcast how he's feeling about something. But they do have the feels for you. And they too are wanting to move forward into calmer waters with you. The Six of Swords, again, it's leaving the rough, choppy waters of the past behind, moving away from a situation that was mentally or psychologically painful, which is exactly what this Five of Swords is about. It's about moving away from that situation toward what it is they actually want. Now, to clarify this Four of Swords, oh yeah, the other thing I noticed, first card out in your energy is always the most important card. First card out in your energy is the Four of Coins. The first card out in their energy is the Four of Swords. Two fours. Fours are about stability. We've got the Queen of Coins out here clarifying justice. The Queen of Coins is about stability. It's a very stable, grounded, prosperous, nurturing energy. Now, to clarify this Four of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords, the Knight of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So your person is choosing to do some healing. They're taking a pause right now. They're taking a break, doing some healing, trying to figure out what to do moving forward, because there was a painful ending, an ending that they probably didn't see coming. So when we saw this Ten of Swords last time, it was in the clarifiers for when we're clarifying why is everybody all walled off and defensive? What are they trying to heal about? We saw the Tower, some abrupt shift. We saw the next card was the Ten of Swords, an ending, a painful ending, a swift ending, sometimes an ending you don't see coming. That's why the swords are coming in the back. You don't see that coming. I feel like your person didn't see the ending coming, and that's why they're needing to heal. That's why they're trying to figure out what's going on. That's why it was a painful situation for them. Next, we have the Knight of Wands. This is fire sign energy. This is the second fastest moving knight in the deck. This is about rushing forward, taking rapid, passionate action towards something your person has a lot of passion and desire for. So I think even in spite of this ending, we saw that they do still have a lot of love and emotions for you. They still have a lot of passion for you. And I think once they get done with this trying to figure out what to do moving forward, I think what they're going to do is rush forward very quickly, full of passion and desire for you. It's just right now, they're still in this Seven of Cups energy of having these options and choices and confusion about that. There's a lot of emotions involved for this person, and they don't want to make a mistake. They don't want to be hurt again, which is why they're in this Nine of Wands energy. They don't want to be hurt. They might have a wall up right now, trying to protect themselves from getting hurt, because they're still trying to heal here. They do still have a lot of passion for you, though. A lot of desire for you. They might even still feel like this is such a strong connection that they can't escape it. But they have some confusion about what to do moving forward, which is why they're in this Four of Swords state. They're healing. They're trying to figure out what to do. The next card in your person's energy for April 2021, Leo, is the Three of Wands. This is Aries energy. This is the beginning stages of manifesting something. In this Two of Wands that we saw in your energy, this is a fork in the road. It's a decision point about which path leads me to the world that I want, which path do I leave behind to get there. In the Three of Wands, your person has already chosen what they want. They've already chosen the path that leads them to the world they want, and they've already actively started taking steps down that path. And they have this positive expectancy that something good is going to come out of the path they've chosen. It just hasn't materialized yet. It hasn't shown up in this physical 3D reality that we live in yet. I just got goosebumps really bad. Shit. Ah, I see why. Card 3 of the Wand suit is ruled by card 3 of the Major Arcana, the Empress. We've seen her twice already. She is the gateway through which all new things get manifested into our reality. We've even seen the Magician out here, the Master Manifester. We've seen the Emperor out here, another Master Manifesting energy. Your person is waiting on something to get manifested. They have this positive expectancy that it's going to. It just hasn't actually happened yet, so they're still waiting on it. Tell me more about this Three of Wands for Leo's person here in April 2021, please. Why is the Three of Wands here? Leo's person. Why is the Three of Wands here? I'll be damned. You just cannot make this stuff up. On the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. Again, this is either Cancer or Pisces energy. This is someone who has a lot of love and emotions for you. That's what they're waiting on. That's what they're trying to manifest right now, and they're waiting on it to materialize, is this love and emotions between the two of you. This is a very intuitive person that you're dealing with, Leo. There's still that Five of Swords energy affecting them, though, which is why they're still in this Four of Swords healing state, trying to figure out what to do, having all this confusion about whether they can rush forward toward you or not, because there was an ending and it hurt. But then there's the Six of Swords again, moving forward into calmer waters, leaving all of this crap in the past where it belongs, moving away from this mentally and psychologically painful thing that happened, moving forward toward what it is that they actually want. They're just waiting on, ooh, I just got goosebumps again. Good grief. They're waiting on what they actually want to show up. It looks like what they want to show up is this King of Pentacles. This is Virgo energy. This is an energy of someone who is very stable, very grounded, very prosperous, abundant. This is someone who would build the Ten of Coins. Whoa. Now we've already seen the King and Queen of Cups, a power couple, two cards that should be together, two people who should probably be together. We've already seen the Lover's card, again, counterparts, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. Two people who should probably be together. We've also seen the Emperor and the Empress. Now and now we've got the King and the Queen of Coins. Now if the King and Queen of Cups, the King and Queen of Coins represent a power couple, two people who should probably be together, then the Emperor and the Empress is like a power couple on steroids, because the Empress is all four queens rolled into one. The Emperor is all four kings rolled into one. Now, we have three of the four queens out here right now. We've got this Queen of Coins, we've got the Queen of Wands, and we've got the Queen of Cups. The only queen that I'm missing is the Queen of Swords. And that's cool because she's the one that cuts you off. So we're looking good on that end here. We've seen the King of Cups. Now we're seeing the King of Pentacles or King of Coins in this deck. This is someone who is good at building empires, building stability. This is who builds the Ten of Coins. He builds it around the Queen of Coins. This is usually someone who's involved in a business of some kind, like either owns a business, runs a business, is like a manager in a business, has some authority position in a business. They're good at managing assets and resources, building things, building stability. Your person's waiting on something like that to happen. And then we have the Magician and the High Priestess out here. So now we officially have card 0, card 1, card 2, card 3. We saw card 4 with the Emperor. We have card 5 out here with Faith or the Hierophant. We have card 6 of the Major Arcana out here. So we have 0 through 6 of the Major Arcana. I have never seen that in a reading before. If we get the Chariot next, which is card 7, I don't know what I'm going to do. Again, we've already seen this Magician. This is the Mac Daddy Master Manifester of the Tarot deck. We're clarifying a card about being at the beginning stages of manifesting something, having this positive expectancy. It's going to show up. It just hasn't been birthed into our reality yet. The overall energy is the gateway through which all new things are birthed into our reality. And now we've got the Master Manifester and the High Priestess. God, I have goosebumps so bad. It's unreal. Oh, man. In the big picture of the tarot, like this Fool's Journey, the first person the Fool meets is the Magician. He's card 1. He represents the conscious mind. He represents taking actions and manifesting what you want in your life, manifesting your will's desire. In order to manifest something, you use your conscious mind to come up with the idea for what it is that you want. And the conscious mind plants that idea, plants that seed into the unconscious mind, which is the High Priestess. The unconscious mind is connected through intuition to source, to spirit, to the universe. This is how manifestation occurs. You consciously plant the seed in your unconscious mind. Your unconscious mind communicates it to the universe, and the universe mirrors it back to you through the High Priestess, through the Empress. So we're actively manifesting something here. We're actively manifesting a very powerful connection. We've got the Lovers. We've seen the Emperor and the Empress. That's sacred masculine, sacred feminine energy. Now we have divine masculine, divine feminine energy. These two cards, like this, are every bit as good as the Lovers. And we have both of them out here. And the Emperor and the Empress. This is a very, very strong connection here, Leo. And there is a lot of love and emotions involved in this connection. I feel like this is a connection that's too powerful to escape. I feel like this is a connection that is a gift to both of you from the universe. Like, you are the one for them and they are the one for you. I've got so many cards with the divine on it out here. It's unreal. These are all cards that represent the divine. And then we have divine feminine, divine masculine. We have the gateway between the divine and the physical 3D reality. We have a lot of powerful energy here. A lot of it. Okay. Man. Now, the final card in your person's energy here for April 2021, Leo, is the World. This is the ending of one cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. This is the final card of the Major Arcana, card 21 of the Major Arcana. So we have a complete cycle out here on the table, starting at card 0 with the Fool, ending with card 21, the World. This is a complete cycle between the two of you. Whatever this problem was seems like it's over now. This is the ending of that cycle and the beginning of a beautiful new cycle. Tell me more about the World for Leo's person here in April 2021. I'm so glad I'm a Leo. Tell me more about the World. Let's get 2 more on this, please. Oh, man. Wow. I'm not taking it. If you're supposed to come out, you're coming out. No one poked itself out like it wanted me to take it. Let's see what we have. Okay. Yeah. Bottom of the deck. Knight of Cups. Again, knights are action takers. Cups are about love and emotions. This is actions toward love and emotions. It looks like your person's got 2 knights out here now. It looks like they're coming out of this, taking a pause, taking a break to heal, to figure out what to do because they're confused. Like I said, when they come out of that, they're going to be moving very quickly in passion and desire toward you. They're waiting on something to manifest here, and everything is in place for it to manifest. We've got the ending of a cycle of that painful situation, the beginning of a new cycle. The very thing on the bottom of the deck to clarify this is actions toward love and emotions. 6 of Wands, Leo energy. recognition about something, recognizing something about themselves, recognizing something about you, probably recognizing just how potent and powerful of a connection this is, and that recognition causing them to be able to move forward in success and victory. I'm glad I didn't say what I would do if the Chariot came out, because now we've got the Chariot here. So now we have cards 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 of the major arcana. And don't you know I'm wearing card 8 on my shirt here. Fastest moving energy in the deck. This is about using the will to move forward very quickly in success and victory. Didn't I just say they recognize something that allows them to move forward in success and victory? Not just move forward very quickly. This is the fastest energy in the whole tarot deck. This is like a bullet coming out of a gun type fast. It's about using the will to get past any problems or challenges or obstacles and move forward very quickly in success and victory. See, I'm telling you, there's the ending to the cycle of that Tower, of that 10 of Swords, of that 5 of Swords that we've seen so many times now. That cycle's over and things are moving forward very quickly in success and victory. And here we are again with the Emperor. They're taking charge of the situation. They're taking control of the situation. Master Manifester. All the tools and resources to put together the plan to get what they want, and then to execute that plan. Here we are with sacred feminine, sacred masculine energy again. So, damn. And now we've got the 4th queen. All 4 queens are out here on the board now. This is insane. Insane. Man, we've got sacred feminine, sacred masculine, divine feminine, divine masculine. We've got the Lovers, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. We've got the King and Queen of Coins, the King and Queen of Cups. We've got the Star. We've got the Hierophant taking things to the next level. I don't know that I've ever seen a connection this powerful before. But to clarify the world here, the ending of this cycle and the beginning of a new cycle, as if I need to clarify it at this point, we got the Page of Swords, the 10 of Coins, and the 8 of Wands. Now, the Page of Swords, pages are messengers. Swords are about communication. So this is news and messages. This is communications. This is your person ending that cycle of being on pause, of being inside themselves, doing some healing and some thinking about what to do moving forward. This is them coming forward and communicating with you. Next we have the 10 of Coins. We've already got the King of Coins and the Queen of Coins out here. They build the 10 of Coins. This is maximum stability, maximum abundance, maximum prosperity. This is most people's goal in the physical 3D reality. We've got the Empress, the gateway between the divine and the physical 3D reality. This is like all your wildest dreams being manifested. I forgot, we got the 10 of Cups in your energy, Leo. So we've got the 2 best 10s in the whole deck. This is most people's goal in the physical 3D reality in terms of finances and assets and resources and a stable, prosperous home life where no one wants for anything. This is like building a legacy, like the combining together of 2 people, 2 families, all the assets, all the resources to build something very stable, abundant, and prosperous. And then in your energy, we've got most people's goal when it comes to love and emotions and relationships. It's the happy fairy tale ending card. We've got both of them out here. And then we have the 8 of Wands, Sagittarius energy. This is the second fastest energy in the deck. The only energy faster than this is the Chariot. This is rapid back and forth passionate communication. This is rapid forward movement. This is rapid forward progress on something your person has a lot of passion and desire for, which is obviously you. Now, if you still have questions that you want answered about this situation or your relationship, click on any of the videos that just appeared on your screen right now. And when you do, you'll be taken to more Leo love readings that can give you more insight and more clarity about what's really going on in your particular situation. And I'll see you in the next video.